All right, for the next segment, we're going to do what we said we were going to do last week. We're going to do a weekly garage sale treasure hunt pickup find exciting video.
Okay.
So we got some recent pickups. So this is either, I think the ones we're going to show are all from this past week. Mm-hmm. And then Nabil suggested we narrow it to the 5 best ones, so we're scrolling through 100 pictures. I don't know how you feel about that, Art.
Whatever you want.
You gave a critique. You don't have opinions?
I don't mind. I don't know. How many did we do last time? Because it didn't seem anything excessive.
Well, it's because he was eating his fingers.
Oh, yeah.
For the last episode.
Right.
So I don't want to get into that.
That was very
situation
distracting
again.
for the fans.
The fans.
The feedback we've gotten.
Oof.
Steve said that the fans also said that video was too long. That wasn't me.
Oh, did they?
No, I was just saying that to make Nabil feel better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I made the whole thing up.
All right, well, let's get started.
All right, so this past week, the first thing we're going to show is a couple crates of cards. Mm-hmm. They're kind of like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh style, but these are Dragon Ball Z cards. I know absolutely nothing about these.
What do you know about them?
I mean, it's based on an anime.
Well, I know that. Do you know anything about the cards?
The card game
Do you guys sell these?
No.
Oh, have I got a deal for you?
I'll tell you what. In all my years of selling stuff, Dragon Ball Z probably comes up. I could count on one hand how many times a year. You know what I mean? There'll be a person every once in a while that'll bring it up, but like it's not nobody that I know plays it because it's a trading card game, so It's got game in it. I don't know anybody that plays it. I would assume that the people that are buying this are probably buying it just to collect.
That's possible.
Or maybe they just play with their brother at their kitchen table kind of thing.
Or maybe it's just popular in another part of the country.
That's what I was going to say.
That's a possibility also.
Yeah. Could be.
I mean, these niche cards games are usually the most popular in large cities where they can all have their own spot.
Right.
So.
Well, we paid $50 for the 2-tote. 50 or 60. I think it was 50.
Those totes look
there's got to be
both about like half, maybe a little more than half full each.
Yeah, so there's a few thousand cards here, easy. Okay. I would say, and a lot of them are very shiny, which is usually a good thing. But I looked one of them up. We haven't really gone through these yet. I looked one of them up, and it was like a $5 to $7 card, and there were at least 20 of that card.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this could be an amazing find, and it could be that was the only good card. I have no idea. I just got lucky and pulled a good one out. So we're going to have to go through these. This is going to take a long time.
Yeah.
This is definitely like
very time consuming.
This is going to be like if you remember it, like when you actually move some of these, you got to come back and be like, all right, update, kind of like they do on Forensic Files.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Which
ones were worth something.
Was it worth it or not?
Well, you'll know if we went through these because we'll be in neck braces.
It will be that, or the chiropractor will be getting a little richer off us. So there will be expenses that are lining up with having this purchase. So we'll see how this one goes. Okay. And this was a pretty cool
That
pickup.
was a good one.
Yeah, this is actually about almost 3 feet wide and about 2 feet tall.
It looks like a Christmas Budweiser picture.
Christmas Budweiser wall hang. I mean, it's probably 3-4 inches thick too. That's got a plastic dome over the whole thing.
It's definitely fancy. Now, is there anything in the picture that's actually Budweiser? Or they just
those are the Clydesdales. I mean, that's the iconic. What the hell do you think we're?
I don't think of horses when I think of Budweiser.
What?
I mean,
Clydesdales?
What are you talking about? That's their biggest advertising campaign.
Go ahead, keep yelling.
Holy shit. I know it's your birthday, but holy shit. Could you pay attention to what's going on once in a while?
I'm going to need you to pull up the last time they used Clydesdales in an advertising campaign.
Last year, probably. Okay. Every Super Bowl, they have Clydesdales in the stupid commercials.
I'm sorry.
That's true.
Unless the commercial has Sydney Sweeney, I'm not paying attention to what's in it. So
you use like jeans and Baskin Robbins right now. You're doing good.
Is she doing Baskin Robbins? I didn't see that.
Whoa. What about Squatch? She does that too.
I love Dr. Squatch. That's my jam. Anyway, I don't have pictures of the other things we picked up at this sale, but we picked up a ton of fishing lures. A lot of brand new in the box.
That's probably going to move real quick on Marketplace around here.
That could. We got to go through and see.
Yeah,
because there's some that have a lot of value.
I would move those to the top of your list with the time of year because people could still use them.
Top of the list.
I got all those comics I'm still trying to go through. I haven't even brought those upstairs yet.
Comics you can list all year.
All year long.
Stuff you can't.
Thank you.
I liked it better when you were yelling at me.
Well, when I already we listed this.
That you got for $20.
And that was what they were asking.
And you tried to get it for free.
I tried to get it for free. Well, we were making a deal for the fishing lures.
Okay.
And there were a ton of them.
I'm just going to put this up in my...
I offered
him... This guy would not give me a price. He wanted me to make an offer.
So ours was what, $50 at him?
$40 was my first offer, and it was really low.
That was a low offer.
But I'm like, all right, well, tell me what you want for.
But $40 is the low offer, and you got it for $20?
Well, no. There's a story. We slow down for a second?
chew on your fingers.
Chew on your fingers and shut your mouth for a minute, for Christ's sake.
So I offered him 40, and he's like, "Oh, that's way too." I go, "Well, that's fine. I just tell me what you want.
Give me a counter, then.
I'm good with that." And he still wouldn't.
And then so there was another couple ended up showing up there at the sale.
Friends of theirs.
So he went over and talked to them and was not paying attention at all. So we're trying to talk to the wife about it. Nice.
And she kept trying to get him to come. She kept calling him back, and he would not. No. So I said, "How about 80?" Because I don't know. And she was like, "That still, I think, is low." So I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm just 100."
Well, you say 100. I said, "Well, hold on." I said, "How about 100?" Well, no, she says, "Okay." Well, I go, "How about 100?" And you throw this thing in for free. So we want to do 100 for the whole bundle, and she's like, "Absolutely not."
She goes, "No way."
Nope. No.
And they wanted 20 for that. So Steve's like, "All right, well, the 100 and the 20 for that'd be 120."
So that's what we ended up paying for everything, $120.
Okay.
And I the only reason I was confident about that offer because I looked this up while we were there. And this is about $175 it's going for.
Nice.
So this one thing will pay for everything that we bought. And so the fishing lures.
And we bought some small amount of lures a few weeks back.
Yeah.
And we picked one out and sold it for like $15 right off the bat. I mean,
and that was a used old one too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, there's probably a couple 100 and change brand new ones in this lot, plus some used ones in the tackle boxes. But yeah, that's why I felt confident with this one.
2 or 3 tackle boxes.
Yeah.
At least two
tackle boxes as well. But so I think overall that was a really good deal.
Okay.
We got to go through the lures and see exactly what they're worth. But that was a fun find. That was an
and
interesting
this
negotiation.
Is beautiful. I mean, it is like I'd say almost mint.
If I were a collector of anything like alcohol or beer related, I would definitely want. This thing is so pretty.
Here's the
one. We're gonna have to wrap the crap out.
Here's the one recommendation I would make for this thing. Obviously, I know you're gonna sell it, and you're not gonna take this recommendation. But if you were part of any kind of Secret Santa gift exchange, whatever, given you only paid $20 for this, that would be such a fun thing to open.
That'd be
for
a
somebody.
cool gift, no doubt.
You know what I mean? Especially when people do the $20 limit.
It would make everybody else sad.
That's a little harder doing that with if you set a $20 limit and then I just happen to find a $190 item at a garage sale for $20, people are not going to be happy about that because it's still a $190 valued item. You know what I mean? I would be if someone gave me this and then I got a box of crackers or something in return,
or a $10 Dunkin' gift card, $20 Dunkin' gift card.
You can't do it that way because then what if you bought somebody $20 in scratchers? Right, they have the value of $20 and they scratch off $500. Well,
that's
a
little different because this has value. The other one's like a chance.
It has value if somebody will give you $190 for it.
Well, they will. Trust me.
You gave somebody $20 for it.
I did.
But anyway.
Well, I get what you're saying.
Remind me not to do Secret Santa.
No more Secret Santa.
You're done.
Oh, boy.
You're out of the Secret Santa loop.
All right, well, now...
That was going to be a good episode, too.
Yeah, I know it was. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I like this one.
Yep. This one we bought quite a few things at, and the prices at this sale were incredible. We didn't even negotiate. They were so good.
What is this?
It's a cookie jar.
Okay, that was my guess.
Snow White cookie jar.
How much do you think we paid for that? It's about 2 feet tall, you'd say?
18 inches, I think
18 inches?
18 inches tall.
$2.
That's what we paid for it.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. On point.
Happy birthday.
I think we listed this for like 45, and the only reason it's selling for like 59 normally, but there's a chip right in the
You can't see it because
you can actually see it in the top left. It looks like a reflection, but the one on the left side is actually a chip.
It is?
You spent $2 though, so I mean, even if you sold it for 25 and
it's still a
shipped
good profit
you know what
margin.
I mean?
Yeah.
You're doing great.
And everything we list, we make them pay for shipping as well.
And you're looking good while doing it.
We don't do free shipping. All right, moving on. Let's keep this a little quicker.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
Oh, yeah,
too.
I found this mikin bat at a sale. This is our second mikin in 2 weeks.
$1.
$1, and we listed this one, I think, for $75 maybe in that ballpark. Yeah, right in that arena.
Ballpark.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Well, I know
He's on his game.
It flows naturally.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, so this is a 1 into like 75 in that ballpark anyway. And this one,
was I not with you when you got this?
You were with me when I got this.
Hold on. Did you call who you're supposed to call for this?
No.
Why?
No, because you're not going to want this. It's not a super valuable. I screwed up on this one actually.
He doesn't care how valuable they are.
Well, I mean, if you still want it, it's still up for grabs. It's still available.
Well, then it's very valuable.
I mean, this was ridiculous.
Oh,
I can't
man.
believe how much this is worth.
Bring that into
Star
the shop
Wars.
Wednesday.
All right. Well, I paid.
Very collectible.
I paid
Doesn't
a
matter
lot.
what you paid.
I paid $10 for this.
Oh,
I screwed up. It was a Lego set. Sometimes they're really good. Star Wars
It's
in particular.
open. It was open.
It was open, but they had a little sign on there that said they counted every single piece. They're all there. They had a couple extra pieces. They threw those in, and the minifigures are in there.
Good.
But it's only worth about $15 to $20. So that after they take the fees out and everything, we're gonna break even.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if you bring it to the shop, even if we can sign it for 20, you'll get $15.
All right, I can do that. I mean, that's not a big. But how long is it going to sit in your shop for $20?
I don't know. We have a Lego club once a month.
I know you do. Huh? Yeah, they have quite a few Lego things going on at Ravenswood as well. If you're looking for any kind of Lego goods. But yeah, this one.
You guys have a lot of Legos.
This was my worst pickup of the week because I didn't look up the price initially. I was confident at $10 and I was wrong.
That's okay.
All right, next. This was in a lot that we bought. We were at a garage sale in Whitesboro, and this one woman was carrying a PlayStation 3 and a bunch of games. I saw it in the bag. A whole bag of it. And she was talking to the people. I thought she bought it already. She hadn't. She called her boyfriend on the phone and was trying to relay to him what was in the bag. And she said a ton of sports stuff. And they wanted $40 for the PlayStation 3. And there had to be 15 games in it.
And that's right where I wanted to get those wrestling DVDs.
Yes. And some guy
And she set it right down in that spot.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So she's walking around talking to her boyfriend. Apparently he didn't want him. So she just sets the bag down. And I was giving her a minute to see what she did as far as coming. I don't know if she just set it down. But Art comes over. He goes, oh, what's this? I go, it's a PlayStation. She was just carrying it.
But you go take it.
I go, just take it and pay for it.
Just pick it up.
Take it and pay for it. So he brings it up, and I get what the guy at the sale say.
The lady that was selling it was a couple, but the woman said that somebody else was going to buy this, aren't they? And the lady said no. Yeah. So she goes, oh, okay.
Yeah, so Art ended up buying it. And she was right, most of them were sports games, which most of them don't have a lot of value.
No.
But there were a few that actually did have value. This, in particular one, Time Crisis, it's an old gun game. Remember the old Time Crisis?
I remember. It's a real shooter.
Great game. Well, this I think we listed for $40 alone, like $40 for this one game. And then there was this other one, 007 Bloodstone.
This game was really
I've never
fun.
Seen this one.
I've never seen this one either.
I played this and I love this game. It's an entirely original story with the Daniel Craig James Bond set in his movie.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So this one I want to say was 20, 25 somewhere. I don't remember exactly. But
worth every penny.
But yeah, those are the two ones, and those two games alone are paying for everything that we bought.
And what's the system worth?
The system's probably 80 to 100 for that
PS3
version of the PlayStation. Provided everything works, we haven't tested it. That's a big chance you take when you buy these at sales, is you don't know if they work. This didn't have a power
systems
cord.
We've been pretty lucky with.
Systems, I think.
When we buy individual systems like this. I mean,
the only system I really ever worry about is the original Xbox 360, the white one, because that hit the red ring of death.
Yeah.
So many, that was like a 70% fail rate.
Oh, yeah.
So that was I stay away from regardless of the price. But the other, like PlayStations, are usually really solid. So I think maybe that'll be 80. The rest of the games, maybe another 30 or 40. So we'll make, hopefully $100, $150 on that purchase. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. And now this game, Cooking Mama, we were at a sale in Utica. And this was, we were actually on our way out to
road on like Taylor Road.
We just happened to see a sign on a light or on a telephone pole. And we just followed the sign and went right to the sale. And they were just kind of setting up. So we usually ask, do you mind if we look around? Because we don't know. Right, before you're setting up. And a lot of people say they don't care. But some people no.
But that one lady with this and the knives was so cool.
She was really nice.
She was just go on, pick through, get whatever you want.
So they had a big bin, a big box of knives. So I saw those. I'm like, like folding knives. There was actually a switchblade in there, too.
I love those.
You didn't take a picture of that?
No, I didn't get a picture of those yet either. I just started doing those. I almost caught myself. That'd be great. So between this game and there was another thing right after this. God of War was also at this sale. Yeah. And there was this Minecraft McDonald's thing.
Yeah.
So we picked up those three things, a big box of knives, and she gave us a little mini bow and arrow set. It's like a little metal.
It is a bow and arrow.
It is a bow and arrow. We paid $20 for everything there.
That's awesome.
So I think we listed Cooking Mama for $25, God of War $15 or $20, and then this was $15 as well. Nice. We're selling pretty regularly. This McDonald's thing. Plus the knives, I have no idea what the values are on those. Yeah,
they'll be various.
And then you bought the lady with her. You bought the dollhouse.
Yes, that's actually this right here.
Oh, that's okay.
There was two people at the sale. This person was off to the side, and she had these. I'm not even exactly sure what they are yet. I did look a couple of them up, and they got some pretty decent value. But she was a little higher on her prices. She had like one of the bags was $20, another one was $25. The houses themselves were $10 or $15 each, and then each little bag was about $3. We ended up paying, was it $60?
I don't remember. I was thinking 40, but I
might
don't
have been
remember.
40 actually for everything here. And I was looking at some of the figures are 10, 15, 20
I think
bucks
it was
each.
40.
So this is a safe one. This one we kind of took a chance on because I have no idea what they are, but they just kind of had that look about them. You got to go with your gut a lot on a lot of these purchases. But yeah, hold on, I'm getting back to the next ones. So that was, I mean, that one stop turned out to be a great sale because the sales we were actually headed to were terrible. We were going to like Knob Lane and Pond Lane up in North Utica.
And it was supposed to be an area-wide one. And
community sale, we found one
sale.
And usually this area is really good for their sales. So maybe a lot of people did it on Saturday. We went on a Friday morning, and we were there right at 9 o'clock, too, when they were supposed to start. But compared to previous years, it was terrible. Terrible. Now, you found these, I think, Art, right?
Yes.
So what sale was this in?
This was in Little Falls.
Oh, Little Falls? Okay.
$2 for the 3.
Well, what are they? What are they?
They're Royal Caribbean cups that you can use when you have like the drink package. Okay. And there's chips in the bottom of them.
RFID.
These are all still unopened. This is something new that I've just found out about the last couple of weeks, so I'm trying it. I just listed these for $20, I think I did.
That sounds
Are
right.
they still usable? So, like, if you're somebody...
I don't know.
The person at one of the sales, because we found some other ones this past week, too, at another sale, and he said they're still usable. When you go on the ship, that RFID, you buy the cup, and the cup's good for you. You know what I mean? But that's all by what someone said at a sale.
I didn't put that in the listing at all. It's up to people. If they want that, they can, but they're all sealed.
Yeah.
Brand new.
What'd you pay for those?
He said
$2 for the 3 of them.
Okay, that's not a bad price.
Pretty good.
That's a 10x if it sells.
Well, they were all sealed, like I said. So I'm like,
sealed is nice. Sealed stuff is finding sealed stuff is great. Now
Frisbee.
We got these.
Or disc golf.
It's disc golf, I think. Yeah, disc golf.
Look like disc golf.
Well,
these I see.
We found at the same sale we got the cookie jar at. The Snow White cookie jar. We got these at that sale too, and I think she only had a quarter each on these. So it was these two. And they're worth $15 each, roughly. So that's not too bad for a quarter. And now this is kind of cool. This is one of those Ray Dunn mugs.
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman. We paid a quarter for this one as well.
Wow.
And I put this up for like $15 too. The Ray Dunn and this next one were at the same sale too.
Yeah.
This is Jim Shore. It's a music box, right?
Yes.
Nice.
And what are we paying that? Her prices were awesome at this sale. Holy crap.
Was it 5 maybe?
That sounds right.
At the most it was 5.
Seems like he is made out.
And that's at least $30 or $40. I don't remember what I listed it for now. Sorry.
I should actually just take a pictures of the listings and put them on here instead of just the pictures of the item.
I know people could go buy them.
And this was another thing we saw at a sale earlier in the day. We bought. See, there's a lot of stuff I didn't take pictures of. There's just so much. We bought a lot this week, a lot. And this typewriter we saw there, we didn't buy it when we first went there. I'm trying to think. Did you look up the price or something there?
I was trying to look, but I didn't really have a chance, and I didn't know what these things were worth. This was $25 with the case. And once we left, I looked up the price.
He looked at the price, saw it was over $100 item, so I ended up going back to the sale later in the day and buying it.
Nice.
But earlier in the day, we picked up a 35mm camera, I think it was, for like $5 with like 3 lenses. That was a good,
and they had a couple of other things, those Polaroids. Cameras, the movie camera things.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of those retain.
No, they didn't look like they had any value, so I didn't take a chance on any of that.
Yeah, but
this
two items
got it up for $140.
Yeah, that's not bad at
all. And immediately, 6 people watched it and what do you call it? Are watching it. Viewed it and are watching it.
But yeah, so this past week, I mean, we had a lot of stuff we picked up. I think the margins were really good on a lot of the stuff. We were out for a long time that day. We were out for, probably like 4 hours-ish.
Oh, yeah. It was probably at 1:30 when I got home.
We went to North Utica, then we went to Whitesboro, then we went to Rome.
Well, I went all the way back to Rome.
And then you went back to Rome, and I went out to Vernon.
And I went to I went to that one up in Floyd, too. That's right.
Oh, yeah, Edward.
They had one thing there. They had like a Groot Lego, and it was worth about $30 to $40, and they wanted $20 for it. And I asked her if she would take 10, and she had an attitude, so I just said, okay.
She had attitude.
She goes, well, this is the first day, and it's worth like $80. So I said, okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. But yeah.
So I was thinking of going back Sunday, but I didn't. I was just, if it was still sitting there for doing.
You got to pull the grandpa card. Oh, sorry. I was buying this for my
can you take 2 pence for this? Oh, my God. But I did also, the sale I found all those cards at, they had a bunch of stuff that Kylie needed for her house, or like a TV stand, so I bought that for her.
You got the TV stand finally.
Yeah. Oh, good. It was actually, the shelves I have in the movie room with the boxes, looks like, it's like 6 boxes inside the... Yeah. I just bought 2 of those, put them together, and made that the TV stand.
Nice.
It works out pretty good. Yeah, but I got a good deal on all that stuff. So that was basically the pickups for this past week. think we did all right for the most part. And
time will tell.
This is the fun thing about going out to garage sales. These are some crazy things we find. And I think at some point I'm going to buy those Google Lens glasses so we can actually record the actual sales we go to.
Oh, boy.
That'd be fun. So you can see the actual interactions and the negotiations. And
then if people are like jerks, we can like laugh about it later.
Well, this past week, someone called me a diva at a sale. Like,
why?
What?
You remember that one on over by where Burned Air used to be?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Those ladies.
They're like, oh, you're a diva. I go,
why?
No idea.
They were out there.
I had some general diva behavior, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
it was very, very fun. We bought Monster High Dolls.
That's where we had, what was that Furby? It was
the Chewbacca.
Chewbacca Furby.
Yeah.
And it had a 100 on it. A 1.
100.
I thought it was $1. Yeah. So I go, this is $1. How much is this other one? She goes, no, that's $100. Yeah. I looked it up. It's like a $30.
Yeah, it's not worth that much. No. The other prices were really high.
But they were crazy prices on everything, even though you did get those Monster High Dolls.
I got like 6 Monster High Dolls and 2 collector's cases for $20. So
that's good.
We'll see. It's all right. I mean, it depends. I don't know what generation they are. If they're the first generation, it's a great price. If they're not, it's probably a little.
Probably Gen X.
We'll do a little bit. Most of them are they're definitely not Gen X.
No.
Gen Zs.
Gen Z.
Gen A's. But yeah, so we'll if you guys like this, we'll keep doing a segment every week or so. Hopefully, Nabil finds some stuff that he can talk about on this as well, because you are allowed to go to garage sales.
Yeah.
Just saying. I know you're the great consigner, but I know you like that stuff.
I sure am.
I like the treasure.
It's a good way to do it. It keeps them busy.
I like to hunt. And I like
the hunt.
I like messing with people at sales too. It's just very entertaining for me. And I do got to find a good set of golf.
We saw the crazy lady.
Oh yeah,
at that sale where we bought all those items.
Yeah, there was a sale. There's one woman we see out quite a bit, and whenever she sees us, she like kind of goes a little crazy. She like starts rushing to do things and tries to get ahead of us.
And she doesn't buy anything. She doesn't buy anything that we buy. She buys like antique type stuff,
and we don't deal with any of that stuff. And I'm like, why are you running around like a nut job? Like she'll sprint to her car to get in front of us. And I'm like, that's a little weird. But, whatever. There's some nut jobs.
You guys are intimidating.
We are very intimidating out there.
I know.
Very. Very. Sometimes I'll have Art go out in a tank top.
I don't think I've ever done that.
No, that'll screw up our negotiations.
That's a different word. That's not intimidating.
Nobody wants to see spaghetti arms out there. But anyway, we'll wrap this up. That was a good segment. Yeah, and if there's any questions about garage sales or reselling in general, or if you have some cool stuff you want to sell us real cheap, you let us know.
Or if you have questions about spaghetti arms. I know I do.
Can they send in pictures of things they have or have found or anything?
If you want to, yeah. Do whatever you want.
We could always show that on there.
Yeah, we could. We could do that. All right, well, that's it. See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Two Studs and a Dud. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. It's going to be mean.
Were you drunk last night?
Yeah.
What is this shit going on right now?
What happened?
Someone's phone's going off. Oh, boy.
I turned my sound off.
I don't know anything going on.
No, we know.
No, phone-wise.
Everybody you know is here.
Whoa.
Oh, they have it silenced.
Oh.
Simon? What?
Silenced.
Might be getting a new Thursday trivia night.
Ooh.
Ilion.
That's a long drive.
Yeah. I would expect nobody to come.
Oh, Little Falls.
People that already live in
Holy crap.
What about Little Falls?
Yeah, it's crappy.
There's garage sales this weekend, and you want to talk about that?
We'll talk about during the segment. Yeah, give us some feedback.
Little reverb.
Jesus. So you want to do the garage sale one now?
Sure.
No.
All right, what do you want to do?
Garage sales.
Okay, good. That worked out good for everybody.
Yeah.